Hey, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you spent a little time with me because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world. So I thank you for coming by to see this video. If you find that you like the content, go ahead and smash the like button as well as subscribe to the channel because it will put your energy in these card decks and you never know. Next time you drop back by to see a video, it'll feel like a personal reading. Everything that you need to know about how to contact me is down below in the description box. Appreciate you. Returning viewers. Hey, tribe. New folk, old folk, love you right where you are. There's 3. All we need is one more from this. So this is going to be our full moon in Aquarius read. Full moons are about releasing things that no longer serve you. Full moons are about, this is it. Make no mistake where you are. It's about saying, this is it. This is over. This is enough. I've had enough. We're not going to take it. No, we're going to take it. Twisted sister up in here. You might have a twisted sister. Love her anyway. Anyhow, this is about, the full moon is about letting go of things, letting go and letting God. So this is for the collective. We're going to take 4 cards and we're going to clarify a little bit of the things that you need to release during this full moon. Just listen to the video, think about it, write them on a piece of paper. When you write them on a piece of paper, if you have a cauldron or something safe that you can burn papers in, do so and see it all just fly away. See it all just fly away. I'll fly away. I don't know why I'm singing that song. That's a hymn. I'm hearing I'll fly away. Oh, I hear somebody's grandmama singing it, but this is I ain't gonna lie, this is somewhere in Minnesota, somebody's grandma. And what I'm seeing is, this is such a weird picture, but it's a mix between the mom in Little House on the Prairie, Carolyn, I believe, Carolyn Ingalls, and Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies. This I cannot wait to see the comment section on this part, because those are weird messages, but you know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking about. But it's like somebody's grandmama, like Loretta Lynn or something. Somebody's like down home, you know. I'm not gonna say that term. It might be offensive. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's good. All right, tap. Wow. So you're healing. That's what's going on. So you are letting go. See, you have been in a time of introspection. You have been in a time of calling people that you needed to call. You have been leaving some people alone that you don't need to call ever again. And you're okay with that. You have been in a time of just trying to be quiet. I feel like you have been a bit off the grid. You have been, as some would say, to yourself. You have been healing. You have been learning who you are. You have been learning about yourself. You have been learning of yourself. You have been connecting to your ancestors. You have been finding your magic. You have been healing from toxic situations that you put yourself in. You're healing from the unforgiveness that you had towards yourself first, and even other people. You are. It's like you're starting to connect the dots. And during this season that's been going on for you, purple is a somebody's favorite color, but purple, and including the crown chakra, yes, but purple is very significant to somebody right now. Now I'm hearing Purple Rain. So you might be a Prince fan. Is that Minnesota again? Wow, that's right. Prince is from, now I'm hearing Rogers, now I'm hearing Nelson. Okay, Prince, and I'm hearing Rogers, and I'm hearing Nelson. And Minnesota, Purple Rain. All right, so anyway, and you've cried, speaking of rain, you've cried a lot of tears. But your tears have been watering some amazing royal seeds, is what I'm hearing, some royal seeds for you. So, okay. Pride. With this healing has come the challenge of admitting when you need help, or admitting where you had some of the blame in whatever situations here that you were healing from. This full moon in Aquarius is about, I just saw an Ace of Swords and I said that. It's about clarity. It's about revelation. It's about power. And you are powerful beyond measure, as you have discovered and are discovering, because you have learned to remove the ego. You have learned to remove pride. You could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with the Leo, but in your connections with people, pride has been an issue. Pride has always been, and what I mean by pride is saving face, saving face, saving your reputation, saving, I just heard saving grace. Somebody's name may be Grace, but it's saving grace. And your smile for some of you was your saving grace. Your voice for some of you was your saving grace. Your body for others of you was your saving grace. Your hands or fingertips, something like that. Fingertips, that was your saving grace. The way your eyes, the way you looked, what you did for a living. The way you study was a saving grace. The way you learn things and share knowledge, your high value gifts: organizer, administrator, nurturer, leader, guide, student, teacher, mother, aunt, sister, brother, father. You got it, right? But for you, pride has been, and some of you might not have called it pride because you didn't know what to call it. You just said the way we were. Somebody's saying they're going back through the memories of childhood, memories of people they've loved and known, people that nurtured and cared for them, people that had the responsibility to lead and guide them in this life, right? But you're saying that this is just how my family was. We were very prideful people, or we just own the room, or this is how we move, or this is how we talk, or whatever, right? But it's like you called it as a part of your DNA, not knowing that it was something that was learned, something that was passed down, in order for you to protect that vulnerability. Much of your life you have been getting hurt or crucified, persecuted, for some of you, for your kind heart. Your heart chakra has always been under attack. Your love has always been under attack. Your peace has always been under attack. So you have let pride or your roar or your bite be the thing that keeps people away or keeps people off of you. And if it's not that, then it's the bowing down and compromising your values or your morals or your truth because you didn't want anyone to, and you did it with your niceties. I know I'm hearing niceties, and your kindness, you're sweet. You're so sweet. You're just so sweet. But inside, it's a roaring lion, Leo here, right? But it's like, look at the candle just went out. You know what I'm saying? But time out for that, right? I gotta light another one, guys. I can't work with one candle. Somebody's like, you can't fly with one wing. You only got one wing. You can't fly with one wing. And that's what this healing has been about. Learning to fly with both of your wings, right? How are we doing on time? All right, let me get this message out. Thank you guys for your patience. All right, let's keep going. Have faith in your dreams. They want you to keep on believing. Don't stop believing. Every dream you dream. Okay, girls. That's a. Did y'all hear it? Listen, the dog barked and the bell rang at the same time. Look at the dog. And when we said, don't stop believing, have faith in your dreams. I don't need to say more about that. Give me one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Close this out. And a win-win outcome is forecast. We have Leo and Libra out here, okay? A win-win outcome is forecast, meaning you can't mess this up if you tried. This full moon in Aquarius, the full moon is 8:02 a.m. Eastern time. The moon will be at 100% is what I recall. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm on the East Coast. But think about this tonight, as you're going into these evening hours, wherever you are, or wherever you have this get this message. Think about this for even the upcoming full moons. Every time you get an opportunity, a full moon, which you get every month, right? Worry, Release death. Make sure you release the fear of ending things, the fear of letting go, the fear of change. This is death card. Release that. Put that on a piece of paper. I release my fear of death, because all that is encompassing in death. You don't like when things end. You don't like to see when things begin to wind down. That's why you normally stay too long at the party. 444 is on my clock here right now, guys. But that's why you stay too long at the party or stay too long at the dance when you should have gone, right? So worry, and then you worry about it. You worry about things so much. You have a lot of stress. You become very anxious because you like to control things. But in your time of healing, you are finding that it's not all about that. It's not just about the control. It's not about trying to make people or situations do what I want it to do or them to do. It's about me trusting. It's about me allowing change to come or allowing things to die. Let's just say it. Some of you don't even like that word die, death, die. It just it gives you a little, your flesh crawls a little bit. It's a little something. But your affirmation, well, you can do that for new moon, but just so you know, you're releasing death, knowing you're learning that endings are merely beginnings. As you're releasing the worry that comes with the frustration and the anxiety of just, trying to overthink things or trying to control things or trying to maintain balance. You have a lot of worry that's around you, but there's a scripture that says you can't add 1 cubit. You can't add anything to your life by worrying. So don't. Worry is the opposite of faith, right? So with worry, you are releasing worry. So let it burn. You let it go. I'm not worrying anymore. Say that. I'm not worrying. I will not worry about my future. I will not worry about my past. I will not worry about my present even. I will not worry. Release that, right, during this full moon, and say, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Like I said, you don't add anything in your life by worrying. Nothing changes. Nothing. It does nothing. It's useless. Wasted energy. Not useless, but wasted energy. Don't let pride get in your way. We're releasing adversity, right? Accepting the challenges and not taking offense to everything, but knowing that challenges are the best way to learn. So you are releasing your fear of adversity or anybody challenging you or anybody, that persecution and everything. Denial, not saying when things are hurting you or things are bothersome to you, acting like it's not happening, acting like you don't need to heal your inner child, or acting like you don't need to have this conversation, or acting like you don't need more pay, or even some of you equal pay. You know what I mean? And having this denial. They want you. Your guides want you to acknowledge your fear, but replace it with the insight of awareness. And the insight of awareness simply means that you are loved, you are supported, and you are protected by the divine. So release denial and adversity this full moon. Having faith in your dreams. Having faith in your dreams. Let's clarify. Boom. Yeah. Having faith in your dreams. Don't worry about anybody else's way or what they're doing. Releasing that judgment of people, releasing the judgment of people not doing things like you think they should do things, or people having things that you think you deserve too. Not that they don't deserve it, but you deserve it too. But having feelings around that's judgment, right? And you need to understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Let them be them. You can't control it. You can't. Don't even judge. You don't understand. You don't even know what it took some people to even be on the bus this morning next to you. You know what I mean? Or in traffic, driving or whatever they're doing. Sitting in traffic, trying to listen to an audio book, trying to, hear a video with motivational messages, something like that. You don't know what people are going through. So judgment, just release it. Let it go. Everybody has their own unique challenges and their own path. Also change. There we said it. Have faith in your dreams. Understand that as you're on the way to your dreams, you are changing. You're growing, you're evolving. Your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit is evolving. So you're changing. And as you're changing, your dreams may be getting tweaked and adjusted along the way, because you have these kind of detours or these delays, and as you're learning and growing, right? So again, when we talked earlier about you like to control because you don't like change, right? You're healing from that. Okay, so release that fear of change, and usher in your new season that says that nothing can evolve without change. Nothing can grow without change, without movement. It's got to move. It's got to move. Got to move. Got to move. Win-win outcome is forecast. Doubt. And don't you forget it. Release the need to know all the answers. You're not going to know the how, but you definitely know the why. Okay? Don't worry about the how, because when you try to figure out the how, you introduce doubt. Because when you try to figure out the how, your mind begins to show you, depending on where you are, your consciousness level, it begins to show you the obstacles or the things that could, woulda, coulda, shoulda, or could possibly happen. And then you start getting all anxious and worried, right? And seeing the adversity and in denial about whether you even heard the right thing. Like maybe I thought I heard it, but maybe I didn't hear it, or I just saw something else about denial, but let me keep moving. What time is it? Okay, let me keep moving. Y'all got the message. But doubt, write on that paper, doubt. Okay? Release the need to know all the answers. And just know that a win-win outcome is forecast. Again, and this is a full moon in Libra. What is this? This is a two full moons. I love this. And the balsamic moon, which is kind of a darker, that's that purple. You've seen the balsamic moon before, having waxing crescent, okay, but still waxing. That's a growing momentum. So things are coming to a head in many of your lives. Cycles are ending. Change is coming. Things are, like I said, you're letting go of things. You're surrendering things. And Spirit is just wanting me to actually tell you that you're on the right path. You're on the right track. So love yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Love yourself. Let me get you a card from your guardian angel. And I appreciate you watching and enjoy this full moon energy. Right? Wow. 2-1 to come out. Take those. Acceptance and opportunity. Wonderful. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There's nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desires. Y'all, this card says everything that you've experienced has helped you in some way, and you need to accept that. Watch how the cards just flow right into each other. So it says everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. There is nothing about you that you need to fix, because everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. I love y'all to life, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Happy full moon.